The last straw. Oh, okay. Shocker. Distance to TV. Really fucking far. Let's turn it up a bit, lads. I don't know how loud this is supposed to be on the front end here, but this is supposed to be the best one, boys. Yeah, if you work for someone, don't do anything you wouldn't fucking do like at work, man. Well, alright, if you're gonna do it, like, don't link yourself to your work, like, hide yourself. Normal, hard, next, just play normal, dude. But yeah, exactly, my doggy. Yeah, there's more going on in the background. I guess so, clip too. Sounds like an oblivious, entitled person.
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort. Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship. The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan. This blockade is an act of war. The NSC
She called somebody out on her Twitter about her game. Of course it has something to do with her fucking how she's reflected on the game and the company.
My best man will be on board.
Yeah, exactly, Clifton. Private if you fucking keep yourself away from your job, man.
What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond. Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by
That
China
looks like
and
an evil
North Korea
logo.
to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
Always deflecting the blame, dude. Man, the bias, man. Damn, fish.
Long time, boy. When's the last time I saw you?
I'm afraid I have no recollection of that, Senator.
That's right. It has been a while.
Nice condom you got here.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the forecastle. You can make yourself to home and, heck, no one will even know you're here.
Jesus, man. Sounds a lot less like a sexual or rights issue. More like just can't own it up for your own mistakes, man. She removed all fucking equal rights bullshit. On my stream, you could just fucking call me out on something and I don't have anything to like run to. If I did something stupid on stream, I had something stupid on stream, like
Fisher,
I can't like go blame it on something.
named Bruce Morganholt has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. There's a
hostage rescue isn't normally
Fisher, an American engineer named
big
Bruce
briefings.
Morganholt has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morganholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, he's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morganholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morganholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels. Fact is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage. We need to contain that information at all costs.
Yeah, man. I'm not saying there's not injustice and inequality out there somewhere in the world. But man, if you want shit to change, if you do something wrong, you need to own up to it, or people are just gonna look down on you. And the shit you're talking about is gonna fucking happen.
The lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures.
Damage.
We don't have an exact location on Morganholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those for infiltration.
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop you a few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Man, what the hell, man? That guy got fucked. Defending her.
Displace International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations.
It'd be hard to get a job.
We did a thorough threat evaluation
for a
their
while.
project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP.
When you're in the middle of this kind of
the guys
shit
who came
storm.
after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morganholt's family and Wright Pritchard.
Oh no shit.
This is gonna cost this place a lot of money.
Oh, you put in your own picture? Yo man, let me upload this pic. What the fuck? Don't put smug anime girls on this fucking site, boys. Fucking. There we go. There you go, that's right. Well, there's me everything out. This one's accurate, man. Pretty cool. I'm gonna bookmark this. I'm surprised they're not the 7th. I'm surprised they can't just like tell her to turn that off for Twitter. It's like a fucking Pulp Fiction with Tarantino movie. It's fucking insanity. Just block everybody. Yeah, just run away from everything. Like that does it. I recognize this song. What the fuck? One sec. Find some more here. Fuck you. Get some food now. Oh, frizz. That's a pretty good sight. Alright. Let's do a mission. At least one. Sleep early tonight because I didn't get much sleep today. Whoa, man. Frizz with the 4 biddies, man. Thank you, dude. No. They just throw you right into the shit, huh? Oh, there is a fucking sound thing in this one, dude. Based one. I think it's maybe a little too dark. I didn't do much. Alright, we got the night vision, man. Leather daddy, baby. I feel you there, Lassie. I think everybody just needs to realize what you're saying, Lassie, but... I don't really care that a lot of people listen to that shit, man. Like, I'm not saying that kind of thing's not an issue at times, but I don't like when it starts affecting, like, my media, or, like, I have to be afraid of everything I say because of the boogeyman.
Lambert.
People getting angry on Twitter and white nights and shit.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted.
Hey, Esteban, look here. What? What is it? There's some kind of caves back here. Look! Look! There's some kind of old bridge there. You know, I heard that smugglers used to use these old caves. Smugglers? See, they probably had all sorts of secret passages and tunnels down here. Come on. Whoa! Careful! It's safe, don't worry.
I just kill everybody?
Where are you going? Careful! Maybe it's not safe. Don't be a fool. All caves like these are dangerous. I'm not going any further. Fine, do what you like. Hey, you still there? Who did this? Hey, this!
Damn, all the technology in this one. He looks a lot better too, man.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out what they got. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV. The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Let's turn this up a bit. Oh, we can't turn voices up.
What's the deal with the light?
Jesus. Where are we headed, man? Oh. No wonder. Well, that's where we came from, dude. But maybe where we want to go is different then. Instead of the right, one on the left or some shit. Secret passages, boys.
next?
There's always gonna be somebody defending, man. It's not like they're the only two people who think like that. I mean, even if they don't, it doesn't hurt to listen to people's criticism if it's like, not just wild asshole kind of shit. I'm hungry and shit. Oh, fuck are we going, dude? Get the map, man. Where is our dude? I played it. I haven't compared a game one time temporarily, so I can't blame you there, dude. I'd be done too. Wasn't purely based on the tweets, yeah. Well, people are gonna go for whatever gets the most views. And saying somebody got fired purely because of. Now, where the fuck are we, man? Purely because of tweets is more clickbaity. Let's just be blind, dude. Oh, this kind of secret passages. Oh no, wait. This is where we came from. I just missed this entire thing over here. He's alright.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
Oh, no! Oh, no! No! Jesus!
See, I bet he's faking it.
Faking it? His tongue is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough!
All right, Bill.
Saul, give him more.
It's already at the maximum.
What?
Should I bring down another battery?
What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute.
His ears! Look! Smoke!
I think I'm going to be ill.
I think he's dead.
Only one way to be sure.
I'm going for a walk.
Jesus, mom. Yeah, I don't give a damn about him. Just look, that guy's like a million of that kind of person, man. You're not the only one. Another example of it. But this time somebody getting instant karma, I guess, man. Oh, we got sound vision too, man. This game's already way better than the other ones, man. What the fuck? Can we zoom in farther? hit every button, so I'm guessing not for now.
Stinks.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
Yeah, it looks cool. I want to listen to the music. Hold on. When the game puts their shit default at 100, it's so stupid. Like I want it to default to higher, so I have to boost the entire game's volume, then lower the shit I don't want. Alright, got any info in here?
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenhold might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay,
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
so I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Give me
Yeah, it's probably just the PC version ported to consoles.
Pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
See, the rain makes a difference. That's good shit right there, man. I know exactly what I can fucking do. I just have to make the fucking choice to do it.
Ma, it's really raining.
See. Well, you best get going then.
What? It's your turn to patrol.
Turn has nothing to do with it. It's about seniority.
Seniority? What? What is this? A union or something?
Not yet. But once we topple the government, we'll form a union. So you best be on my good side now, eh?
Fine. Ain't that always the way? Fight for what you believe in, and all you do is replace one oppressor. You still there? What's up?
This gun says almost max on the sound. I don't know if any of the other guns are different. Did I change everything again? Always a lethal takedowns, man. I like sneaking, I don't like ever getting caught. But not doing no pacifist run ever. Or not usually. Oh yeah, I just did Lassie. That's what that end is, which is pretty cool. Oh, no problem, dude. Coffee sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's cool as fuck because you think you'd be able to do that normally, so being able to have like realistic shit like that is nice. It shows the objectives on the map.
Did the boat get away okay?
See, they've been gone for a while.
How many men went with them?
Lacerda went, and he took 4 others.
You'll be able to keep your guard up with 4 less men?
No one will get by me, sir.
This is the ultimate Splinter Cell game.
Confirms it, Fisher.
Yeah, seems like Lacerda's long gone.
In the classic style, yeah.
Don't worry about him for now.
Oh yeah, I did that too earlier, Lassie. Cool shit. A bunch of dudes came looking for it. Yeah, I think it's Double Agent, the last one that's kind of like this. Once you get to Conviction, it starts being a little more actiony. It's still stealth and shit, but a lot of action. You guys will see, I guess, when I play Blacklist. I'll try that out. But as far as I know, this one's the best out of the original type of games. I don't know if Double Agent's any good. I played a long time ago and it was like fine, but I didn't love it. Yeah, the newer ones are way different. I liked Conviction though, it was fun.
Holy, what the hell was that?
Oh shit. God, you can actually do fucking cool things. That maneuver there, I would have gotten seen, like, I would have gotten heard somehow, like in that bush. The first two are so, they're like unrealistic in how fucking like good the guys were at finding your ass from. I was like asking myself, like, did I do that? Like, I don't think so. Not that I don't know if that's realistic. I feel like maybe you could have saw me with the flare, but I'll take it.
Contact was lost hours ago with the ISS, following what is now being reported as a possible strike by a micrometeor.
We're straight next to someone, yeah, which is fine.
Officials are currently verifying that orbital debris from
I mean, if you're expecting somebody and you're in the dark, your eyes adjust a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if you got skittish. That almost turned bad. And the first two is almost ridiculous. Like, I'm all for difficulty, don't get me wrong. But put it within a framework that's fucking doesn't feel like I'm getting cheap shot at all the time. Like this one I got the information, you know, if I fuck it up, at this point it's easy to see where it's my fault.
That server is the one that the tech transferred the interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morganhold might have given them.
Don't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we
Hey,
give you the
Jimbo.
best tools.
down computer.
You look troubled.
Thunderstorms make me nervous.
Why?
I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in '83. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win,
Oh, do they?
he led us into the mountains with some of his men and all of our families.
And?
That's
The
4 of
Americans
the
come
5
up.
crates,
Gate,
Sam.
open the gate,
Your eyes
close
peeled
the
for the
gate,
last
open the gate. Well, now the gate is broken.
Nokia, man, do they even do anything anymore?
Hi! You hit the old gate. How am I supposed to get this place up and running with all this old crap? Who would put a gate here anyway? It's stupid. Pointless.
They still make phones? Shit, man. I feel like I should watch the training videos or something, man. Cool move.
Respect for the enemy is a requirement for survival, but that doesn't mean you can't look down on them sometimes. Use every opportunity to come at them from an unexpected direction.
These videos are not a great way to do a tutorial, man. L1. Oh, lethal and not lethal, man.
This includes attacks from above, attacks from behind.
Huh. Athletic move. Well, it's funny in Pandora
Most
tomorrow.
people my age try to stay fit by taking the stairs. But most people my age don't have to worry about guys with AK-47s. So I've had to find my own ways to keep in shape.
Like on Pandora tomorrow, they start by you breaking out of handcuffs, but that never happens in the game. Just the fucking opening thing.
The infrastructure designed to support a city, from plumbing to electrical work, from eaves and gutters to security fencing. It's invisible to the average person. But when invisibility is your livelihood, you need to learn to see the things that everyone else ignores.
Hopefully they like remind you some of this as you go, man. It's a video where you just remember every single thing. It's kind of fucked. Hacking. Hacking minigames in this one, man.
The history of the world is the history of cryptography. Secrets are meant to be stolen, locks meant to be opened. This is the key. To access a secure device or file structure, you need to locate an open port address. They look just like internet addresses. This little rig checks port address fragments on the right and eliminates fragments that are correct. If you're quick, you can lock them in place. The device is showing a list of possibilities. The longer you're in the system, the more of those addresses Third Echelon can eliminate. Unfortunately, time is not your friend here. If you time out, you'll sound an alarm. And if you abort after the critical threshold, you'll also sound an alarm. When you think you know the correct port address, simply select it on the left and you're in.
Alright.
Myth. The deciding factor in a contact is firepower. Reality. Trading firepower for mobility increases life expectancy in combat. Remember, surprise is decisive, and you must be decisive. Travel light, conserve ammunition, and above all, keep moving, because you won't know if you're in a bad position until you've stopped and won. Damn, one more thing. When under fire, reposition, then reacquire.
But a multiplier? Not sure. You'd think so, but thought it was on the front end, but I haven't checked. There's a lot of things I don't know I can do. I won't remember.
The OPSAT is my link to Third Echelon. It tracks my current objectives in real time and collects and stores important data.
Nice.
Notes.
I had fun with Convictions co-op. I would like to do some co-op, but not anybody got this
The map
version.
is not the territory. Before walking into the line of fire, take a look around. These two aren't my enemy. They're soldiers just like me. If I stay nice and quiet, they'll never know I'm here. The light is my real enemy. And the one good thing about lights is that they don't shoot back.
What the hell? Just turn off the light with his pistol now?
Soda can. Didn't anyone ever tell those jokers not to litter? I don't feel like writing them up. Whatever they leave behind becomes a tool for me to use. I'm in a good mood. I'll let these guys go home to their wives tonight.
Did you Moondoggy? What happened? That's pretty cool, Lassie. Yeah, man. Finally, we got some science, dude.
The heads-up display includes a light meter wired into a series of photocells in my
Was it
suit,
recording Last
providing
Encore or
real-time
some shit?
visibility data. When the meter is at 0, I'm a ghost's shadow. When it's at max, I'm lit up like a Dutch brothel, as Lambert would say. I don't want to know how he knows that. Below the light meter is the sound meter. It indicates the amount of noise I'm making, but also tracks the local ambient noise level. Any noise I make that doesn't spike over the slider is masked by the ambient and undetectable.
Yeah, Extra Last Encore is like an anime adaptation of the game Extra, I think. I think it's also a huge piece of shit. I think it's got different shit going on too, maybe a few new things.
The SC-20K is the third
Yeah, I finally got the sound
prototype
meter, dude.
modular assault rifle. It can be configured.
I've heard it's
with
pretty
4 different
horrible, but
attachments.
maybe it's cool, dude. I don't know.
The primary module is a 5.56 by 45 assault rifle in a bullpup
The only
configuration
shade
with a
anime thing I'm
1.5
interested
times
in is the
reflex
Heaven's
sight
Feel
and
movie.
integral silencer. The binary trigger offers semi-automatic fire with a half squeeze, and fully automatic fire when you hold the trigger down. The foregrip attachment provides a stable firing platform and allows for better control over recoil during sustained fire. The launcher attachment uses a range of 40mm devices, including less than lethal options like the sticky shocker or ring airfoil, and specialized surveillance tools like the sticky camera. The shotgun attachment fires a 12-gauge shell loaded with triple-aught buck. It's not subtle, but its stopping power can't be beat at close range. The sniper attachment fires a 20mm anti-material APDS round. It can easily overpenetrate hardcover. Controlled breathing just before firing offers pinpoint accuracy.
You got knocked the fuck out. Jesus, man. Did we already do the second one?
The SC prototype pistol fires 5.7 by 28mm
A lot of fucking
rounds.
equipment, dude.
The SC pistol also
A lot
lacks
to
the new
remember.
OCP that can temporarily and silently disable most electrical devices, including lights. Third Echelon's multi-vision goggles are the
Was
state-of-the-art
Chaos Theory
enhanced vision
PS2 or
technology.
PS3?
Night vision allows good visibility in dark areas, but becomes washed
I thought
out
it
in
was
brightly lit
PS2 and
places.
PC, but
Thermal is useful for detecting warm objects in the
actually
dark.
no.
And
Just
also
Xbox
allows you
and
to see
PC?
through
Okay.
certain objects.
That's what I thought.
EMF vision is
sex
useful for
box.
seeing electromagnetic fields, which is useful for identifying things that can be disrupted with the OCP.
Java. Looked bad, ran bad. Still doesn't run very well.
The one shadow that no one is ever suspicious of is his own. When you're close enough to read the label on his uniform, close enough to smell his aftershave, every step he takes is a step you've given him. A step that brings you closer to your objective. Every breath he takes, every decision he makes, is one that you've allowed until it's time to go your separate ways, and the decision is yours alone.
Look. Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say. It smells like fucking musk, his nuts or some shit. Oh really? Yeah, that's cool as fuck. Good mobile shit. There's a lot of like little subtle things you can do that they probably don't tell you how to do in game. So good luck remembering it all. Like, oh, if you hold down the button, then you could keep carrying them. Like, I just gotta remember that shit, dude. We'll finish out this mission. I might grab a bite or I might pop off early. Not really early, I mean. It's on already for like 5 hours. So we'll see. Launcher attachment. Yeah, I don't think I'm too interested in the shotgun right now. So do I just get the launcher by default right now? It's probably depending on which loadout you pick. About this game and on sale, yeah, it's good so far.
Evening start,
The shocker is cool. If you
Evening start, Maria Narcisa. Come in.
some
Evening start, Maria Narcisa.
hook up the old car battery to your nipples, kind of cool, man.
Start, Maria Narcisa. Come in. Cargo received, Maria Narcisa. It all checks out. Affirmative, Maria.
Oh no, shit, man, doggy. Damn, that's cool as fuck.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celis.
Like maybe we got a little too much ambience here. Oh, they don't automatically close. Damn. See, that's what's cool is all the big, like all the small shit. That's what you want to see is like all these little things you can choose to do and make, you know, more interesting choices and stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, you could check shit.
Portuguese shipping company, registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts. Lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. Extract you whenever you're ready. You'll need to signal for a helicopter pickup from the top of the lighthouse. Make sure the light is out first.
Will do.
Yeah, I saw there was like a fucking go ham option. That'd be really cool to do co-op in this, man. I wish I could. How much does this cost right now? Oh, it's 10. Yeah, I should have bought it on Steam, dude, when it was on sale. We could do some co-op.
There's definitely something not right about this.
This guy's not too aware, is he? Yeah, shit, man. I mean, I'd play it if I have it. I'm always down for co-op, dude. Just try to set him down, Jetlane, and just holy shit. Yeah. If I had it on PC, I would, man. Let me see if I magically do. Goodbye, laugh. The music cool in this. Oh, there's like extra objectives you can do. What the hell do you get for doing them? Canceled, canceled. Interesting. Best rating 59%. Huh. Yeah, no, I don't have it. Yeah, I didn't know this one had co-op. I knew it was in Double Agent. I knew Double Agent had multiplayer and like co-op and shit, but totally did not know that this one did. I knew like Blacklist and Conviction did, but do I have Blacklist on here? It was in some bundles. I know. Rip. Steam sale, come back.